on the run.
Hey YouTube, this is Kevin. Checking in for the 26 days of exercise, day 17. I got a couple things for you. First of all, I did a 10 miler. Just finished that up about 30 minutes or so ago. Did 10 miles in 2 hours and 1 minute. So pretty good. 12-minute miles. I wasn't really trying to push myself. Plus I did my other long run yesterday. So I did 5 yesterday and 10 today. So you're supposed to space the longer runs out, but because the rest of the week is supposed to be kind of cruddy, temperature-wise, I figured I'd just cram it in today because it was 40 in the 40s, 40-something today. So all I had was a long sleeve Under Armour shirt, a loose-fitting one, and I had just a pair of kind of like running pants, not tights, but regular running pants. I ran in my Asics, my older Asics, which I am now saying that they are too used to do long runs. My feet are a little bit sore. But let's see. A couple things I wanted to go over. I had a couple questions. Here's a couple tips for long runs to help reduce some of the strain, the pain on your legs. Take a Motrin. I think you're supposed to take it before the run, but today I forgot and I took it after, which is fine. Taking a Motrin, it reduces swelling. Motrin does, ibuprofen. So it doesn't have to be Motrin, but an ibuprofen. It reduces swelling, so it helps. So your muscles, your muscles are going to tear over long distances. So by taking a Motrin, it helps keep that swelling down, and the swelling is kind of where you get the pain. So that's a tip. I am drinking. It's really crappy protein powder, but this is the Biggest Loser protein stuff. It's like 6 or 7 grams per scoop, so I got 2 scoops in this bottle. Good thing is to put some protein in yourself after your workout. You don't really need much more than maybe 20 to 25. Your body can't absorb much more than that anyway. So any protein powder that you get at GNC or anything, you just want to look for something with 25 grams of protein. As far as what I used to run with, these I just bought. These things are awesome. These are my they're Nike Live Strong running gloves. They actually have a key pocket in it. I don't know if you can see that. There's a slot you can put your key in it. See? I didn't use these today, but I picked these up. They were on sale at Dick's Sporting Goods. So good thing to have. I always have really cold hands. This is my iPod arm strap. I got this on eBay for like $8, and it works great. It's starting to kind of smell because it's material and because of the sweat. And I had to resew the pocket myself. Right here, it started to separate. So that's my armband for my iPod Touch is what I use. iPod Touch. And on here is a Timex remote, which works with this watch. It's a Timex Ironman iControl, it's called. You can pause and start your music. It's got volume. You can scroll, and it also does your lap times. So I picked this up on eBay for like I think it was $40. Anywhere else, you're gonna find it for probably about $100. So I got a good deal on this. So that's what I run with there. Also, I have my water pack. I'm hoping for Christmas to get a like a camel pack type thing. It fits on your back, on the middle of your back, and you fill it up. It holds more than just the water bottle. But this has been decent. It does me well. It has a little pocket. You can put some gels in there. I don't like carrying my cell phone, but on the longer runs, I carry my cell phone and 2 gels. And then on this run, I had Gatorade. So I drank that. What else? Okay. As far as injury, and a couple of people asked me about sore back and having back problems when they run. number one, I would definitely go to a running store. The main thing you want to worry about is your shoe. This is the most important thing for running. Go back a little bit. These here are Mizuno Wave Nirvana. What model is these? I don't even know. Oh yeah, Wave Nirvana 5s. I don't know if they have 6s out yet. And I also have a high arch on my foot. I have a Superfoot insole. What it does is, if you can see, it has a higher support. It's supposed to fill in that gap in your foot, because what happens is your foot's arched, right? And when you're running, it'll flatten out, and you can injure the arch of your foot. That's where you get that plantar fasciitis and all that stuff. So I've been running in these. I actually have to say I've liked Asics better. I like the Asics better than these. These are really good as far as response. You actually, when you're running these, you feel the shoe actually, because of this wave feature or whatever, it kind of bounces back when you run. So it's actually pretty nice. I like them, but I think the Asics give a little bit more. I'm heavier, so I think the Asics give a little bit more support and cushion. So I like the Asics. I'm probably going to go back to Asics. They have Kayano 16s out now. I might go to those, or I might go back to the 2150s now. 2130s were the best shoes I ever had. They stopped making them. They were like 2 years ago. I got them last Christmas. They were the first pair I used running. And then I got the 2140s. Didn't like them as much. Plus, I think I need to go to a standard width. My foot's wide, but I think by putting the wider shoe on, I have issues because I had those in a wide. There's that. Here's another little tool that I use. This thing's called The Stick. You can go to www.thestick.com. It's basically a roller. You can work the knots and stuff out of your legs. Really good tool. Use it just before the run to kind of stretch and work your muscles out. Use it after. And good source of information. Get them in any newsstand. Runner's World magazine. I have tons of them. I subscribed. I subscribed for, I don't know, I think it was like $14 for a year. And then they sent me a card, and if I signed on for 2, it was like less. It ends up being like $1 or so a issue. So I signed up for 2 years for that. And then a couple people have asked me for training schedules, what I'm using to train. This is my training schedule. I'm not going to just... this particular one is on the Shamrock Marathon webpage. It's in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It's the Yinling Shamrock Sports Fest 2010. I'm currently I am on week for 12-14. I got my 2 long runs done. Awesome. But another thing to use, Hal Higdon. He has a website, and I'll put all the links. I'm going to go like this because I don't know which way the sidebar is. He has a website that I'll put a link in there. They have a training schedule for every distance from 5K up. So you can start with 5K, work on 10K, work on 20K, work on half, work on a full. There's a training schedule for each distance, and it's kind of based just like this. And I just grabbed this one because it's already like planned out for like the dates and everything, so it works out pretty well. And I think this one's a little shorter. It might not be actually because I start on week 4. It's typically a 20-week, at least for a full marathon. It's like a 20-week schedule, and I'm gonna hurry up here. And you build up in blocks. So your long run, like first week would be 6, and then you go down to 5, and then you go up 7, 8, and 10, and then come down. Now next week, my long run's a 6. It's an easier run, and then it goes back up to 11, 12, 14, and then back down to 10. So you stack, give yourself a chance to recover. I know this is long, but I wanted to get some information out there to you. And if I come up with some more information, I will make it in the next video or so. So any questions, just put them down there. I'll answer anything you got. It'll give me some content for these things. And I will talk to you. Adios. Bye.